love it most. I just see so much in you, and I want a better view. I want to look deeper.
Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Ebony. I'm the owner of the Vibe Collection. We're an online spiritual shop that specializes in crystal waist beads and crystal anklets. And today I want to teach you how to make your own intentional strand. So as you see right here, I have my overhead foam, whatever you want to call it, holder. I'm going to put my phone in so that you can see my workstation. We're going to go into our supplies first, and then I'm going to run through doing a strand with you guys. Let's get into this.
Before starting your strand, if you are using crystals or want to do a specific pattern, I would be intentional here at this moment and map it out. For instance, I messed up a little bit because I changed my mind halfway through and decided I wanted to do a center placement, but for the sake of this video, I kept going. So when thinking about designing your strand, you want to first think about your measurements from the outside in. For instance, for this strand, my initial thoughts were about 10 inches of beige with sprinkles of turquoise and gold on the ends, which leaves me with about 30 inches throughout the rest of the strand for a 50-inch strand. My original idea was to do a set of 6 crystal design segments, with each set being about 1 to 2 inches long. I divided the 30 inches by 5, which gave me 6 inches, leaving me with about 4 inches between each set, but that changed midway through. However, it gives you an idea how to plan out your design strand before starting. You can also prevent any redos by using a bead board to set everything out beforehand and get an idea of how it looks, which can also be found on my Amazon storefront. Let's get into these supplies. First, you need beads, of course. I often work with a base bead and a few accents, but you also have the option to create your own mix. An optional tool would be a beading bowl. Next, you need some string. It can be cotton, nylon mix, and there's an option for this in my Amazon storefront as well. A big eye needle, curved if you're using a beading bowl, straight if not. Crystals if you're choosing to do a crystal waist bead. I'm using mixed jasper, which I love working with, and we'll go into the crystal properties later. A few accent beads, scissors. The pink beads are used as my anchor beads, which are pink due to branding, but you can simply use any color for your anchor bead. Last but not least, a measuring tape. After measuring your string out about 130 inches, which is 50 inches long, with about 7.5 additional inches that can be left at the end for the slip knot. And that's times 2 because we're going to thread it and it'll end up being folded in half. You want to now feed the string through the big eye needle until it is even on the ends. Once you ensure that it is even, then you want to bead on your anchor knot and tie it, anchoring it on the end with a simple knot. I knot it about 2 to 3 times to ensure it's secure. Next, you want to take about 6 inches on the ends to make a slip knot. The slip knot may come loose while you're beading, and that's fine. I am often having to redo my slip knots at the end. Now it's time to bead, but keep your measuring tape nearby and I will show you why. If you are right-handed, you want to spin your beater counterclockwise, facing a curved needle to the outer side of the beater. Of course, if you are not using a beater, you can hand bead using a straight big eye needle. Again, reflecting on the intention of the design you mapped out in the beginning, you want to bead until you have about the 10 or 15 inches long that you decided on. And measure frequently to avoid having to remove beads. And I decided to add a little sauce to mine by adding accent beads sporadically throughout this phase. As I move to my crystal design segments, I am measuring about 4 to 5 inches in between each set of crystals. And I'm doing this for about 5 times before I then finish off with my last 10 to 15 inches of base beads with the sporadic accent beads. While we're finishing through this strand, I just want to tell you a little bit about the crystal that we're using, mixed jasper. It is a beautiful stone that is a combination of different types of jaspers, each contributing to its own unique qualities. Jasper is known to have a grounding effect on the body, helping to balance and stabilize the physical energies. The stone is often used to alleviate stress, boost energy levels, and enhance endurance. Jasper is considered a nurturing stone that promotes emotional stability and tranquility. This stone can help in releasing negative emotions and promoting a sense of balance and harmony. Jasper is thought to stimulate the root and sacral chakras, facilitating a strong connection to the earth's energies. This stone is often used for grounding and protection during spiritual practices. Jasper is believed to enhance intuition, encourage spiritual growth, and assist in accessing higher realms of consciousness. Once you finish that last 10 to 15 inches, I want you to add your anchor bead and repeat just as you did in the beginning. Tie it at the end, add your slip knot, and you're done. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel for more information on crystal waist beads. And again, check the description area. Sign up for my email to get your DIY supply list. And access my Amazon store for all items suggested in this video, plus more. Thank you. Bye.